back to another stream, where today we will be doing some more plane spotting in PTFS. So, let's do PTFS. Now, we can do this two ways. I said this yesterday. We can go into a public, or we can go into the stunts part server. So, what one shall we do? Let's do a public first. Okay, where shall we do? The username up there, the location up there. Well, how about we go to Orangey? Or Orangey. There we go. Move that into the centre. Okay. Orangey. Tokyo International. I'll put that up there too. Orangey / Tokyo International. Make that a bit smaller. There we go. Okay. Am I public? Yes, I am. It is currently raining. Let's stand up. It is very quiet. Very quiet. Hello. So, shall we go into a private? Yes, private. Don't delete the link. I don't even have a link. Friends allowed, yep. Okay, so you guys can join. Let's jump into the private stunts. There we go. Right, let's do some plane spotting now. Normal, play, Orangey, Tokyo International. There we go. Go outside. Go that map a bit bigger. Mod, server. So, time of day, let's go with... Can I move it? Okay, let's just keep it as that. For density. Wait for the no fog. Let's have a little tiny bit of fog. I have crafty spawning. After 58 minutes. Let's have it. Little thunder. Yeah, let's have it clear. And wind. No wind. Okay, there we go. Now, let's look for some aircrafts. Any aircrafts on the map? We got a plane over there. Whee! Oochie doochie. Macaroni. What runway should we go to? We should go to the one that's on the water. Or we can go to this one. Or we can just go in the middle. That would be make much more sense. Okay. We are in the middle. So we can watch this runway. Here. And we can watch this runway. Right, there. Now, any planes coming today? There's a little, is that a lighthouse? Looks like it. Got a lighthouse. Finny's there. ATC. Any ATC we got? No. Ain't seen any. So, got a cargo there. Hopefully quiet today. Wee. Okay, is that a plane I see? Yes, it is. It's British Airways. It's the only plane in 300,000 miles. I'm gonna predict that we're landing there. It's a nice little plane. Let's do this, what bam, what boot, move that over there, so I can do the friends there. Okay, what's the plane on? Lost it. There it is. Coming into land, British Airways, this little plane. Coming into land here. Let's see what they can do. Never knew I had these planes in PTFS. It's getting closer. Can it do a butter? That's the question I'm asking. It comes into land. Over the lights. Pretty good landing. Let's move down a bit. No, don't. Or is it? Have I done take off? To join, my username is in the top left. Send me a request and I'll accept it, and then join the Stunts private server. We are at Orange, Tokyo International, Tokyo International. Plane now, the little plane's now taxiing on D3C2. I don't understand taxiway lines thingy, so I don't know. Let's look. There we go. Any other planes? Don't see any. I hear another plane, and it is this iceberg. Looks like private jet. It's like a mini private jet. That's landing. Coming to land here. Does a Ryanair landing. Now it's reversing, stopped on the runway, going forwards now. So British Airways going to this aircraft. What's it called? Aircraft date. There's no date. No, this little guy's still just chilling on the runway. Got someone over there. We got a real big British Airways. I might get run over a bit, but hope not. I always forget what these planes are called. I just call it the real big one. Real big British Airways. There. Then the little plane stopped on the taxi over there. Then we got a Ryanair here. Coming out with the British Airways. Got the big plane, British Airways, taxiing. Ryanair backing up. That little plane still just on the runway, jumping. Ooh, are the Ryanair and British Airways gonna hit each other? Don't think so. They might. British Airways stops for the Ryanair. So we got a pedestrian running around. Very unsafe. It's going to the cargo. Well, when he gets a real big cargo plane. Lots of big planes out today in the Wembley. Tokyo International. Ryanair going to take off from runway 31. Let's see what the Ryanair can do. It goes onto the runway, British Airways behind it. Got the big plane loading up. Can the Ryanair do a Ryanair take off? And they're up. G's away and off we go. Next we got the big British Airways. Cargo is being loaded with a big fuel tanker, looks like. There's a lot of wheels. Let's see what the big British Airways can do on its takeoff. And it goes for it. And it takes off. Pretty good takeoff for the big plane. G's are away. Off we go. We got this plane here, loaded. We got the fuel truck, lorry, being loaded up. And in it goes. As we have the big British Airways over there. Over there we got the Ryanair. British Airways going down into the sea. What is it doing? Unless it's doing a trick or something. Oh, that's close to the sea. Going back up now. British Airways acting like Ryanair. Not something you see every day now and day. Hello. Let's see, how's this truck going along? This plane. So they've got a transport bus now going in. There's the British Airways. Its gears just went in. Got the bus loading up and it just despawned. We got the lid or the hatch. I don't know what we call it. It's coming back up, going in. British Airways is coming back, the big plane. Gears are down, looks like it's coming into land. I don't know where the Ryanair's gone. Probably went to Grey or Watford. Which is over there. They're going that way. Maybe he went to Perth. Let's see what this big plane can do. The one that's landing. Can it do a butter? It's going in quite low. Flaps are down. And it touches. Pretty good landing. Yes, you can join. Send me a friend request. My username is top left corner. And then you can join the private server called Stunts. Charter plane, getting ready for takeoff, touching. As we have the Ryanair is back, coming into landing, but the gears aren't down. And it ain't on the runway. Now it's on the runway. And the gears are just coming down. Definitely Ryanair. And it instantly touches down. Pretty good landing for Ryanair. Yes. We got a presidential airlines. Boeing 747, a bit blurry. There's the big cargo plane. We got the Boeing 747 Presidential Airlines taxiing. We got the Ryanair going into its gates. British Airways. Just chilling. We got the big cargo going for its takeoff. Let's see what the cargo can do. So it gets ready for takeoff. It's got a fuel engine. It might have a bus in it. I'm not too sure. So it gets ready for takeoff with those quadrillion wheels. Preparing for takeoff. And it goes for it. And it is in the air. Okay. Now we got the presidential airliners. We got a KLM over there. Let's see what this presidential airlines United States of America can do. Boeing 747. And it goes for it. Up into the air. Gears away, it's going straight up. Doing a bit of a Ryanair. There goes the president. We got a KLN taking off from that end. Going wee. And that's plane takeoff. KLN is going right there. And it's on the runway. Gonna go for it. It's going for it. And it pulls straight up, doing a Ryanair. And off it goes, gears away. Now we've already got presidential airlines trying to land. Kinda missed it, but I think that may be a butto. May or may not. I'll let you guys decide. So I don't know. I didn't watch. Only president is back. Still got British Airways over there. And the Ryanair. Now taxiing, any other planes coming in to land? We got the cargo plane is back. And touchdown. Isn't that what they say in the space? NASA. I'd say touchdown. We have touchdown. Cargo has landed. President United States of America is taxiing. Cargo still on the runway. Alright, Cargo. Now it has 2 front wheels. 2? I never knew that. There's 2 front wheels. And that plane has dots. Or is that the date? updated. There's the Taro. Not seen any other planes. Oh, we got Ryanair. 2 Ryanairs. We have one over there. And one there. And also another plane. Looks like a UPS plane. Oh, we got the tail end coming into land. Pretty good landing, I'd say. Good. Then we got the Ryanairs there. I want to say this is a UPS plane. I don't know. Like Ryanair didn't stop, just going straight for it. Like a Ryanair. And going straight up like a Ryanair. Well, definitely a Ryanair takeoff. It thinks it's a space rocket. Is it upside down? The plane's upside down. Now it's on its side. Now it's the right way up. Definitely a Ryanair. And off it goes. The sun is blinding me. And off it goes, going straight down into the sea. This is a Donsaw plane. A Donsaw. Okay. Nice cargo plane on the mainland now. Mainland. The Donsaw is taxiing to over there. Over here. Cargo plane pulling into the cargo gate to unload. And there's success. Very good. The Ryanair is back, its flaps are down, its gears are down. Coming into land, very close to that water. Will it hit a light? I don't think so. And comes into land. Will it do a Ryanair landing? Pretty good landing for Ryanair. Bit shaky, but pretty good landing. Nice, we got little plane up there, no. KLM pulling into there. The Ryanair's just despawned and now we have a pedestrian on the track, on the runway. Very dangerous. Okay, let's see what this Donsaw can do. J is for takeoff. Goes for it. And it lifts off. Nice takeoff, I'd say. And off it goes. So we have a Spirits Airlines. Rest in peace. Doing what looks like Ryanair. I don't know what it's doing. Might be coming into land. I think it is. Going pretty fast for landing. Hello. He's up here. Thank you for the sub. At 54 now. Spirits now stopped on the runway for a tiny bit. Now stopped on the runway again. I think the Cardo is unloading itself, but it should be loading itself. There's the KLN. Spirit Airlines. Now taxiing. Spirit landed good, yeah. Pretty good. So we have a Tontord. Lufthansa. Lufthansa, I don't know. Oh, one's done. Now we got a pedestrian. Disappears behind the building. Spirit Airlines now taxiing. Charter plane, flashing its lights or something. I never knew that. Oh, I see a plane over there. Is it the Tontord? Do we think it's the Tontord plane? It's battering up. Slowly. I hear another plane. We got the Donsor plane coming in for landing. Now this runway. Flaps are down. I always forget to do my flaps. Coming into landing. Is it going to do a butter? I don't think it's landed yet. There we go. As over there we got the Tontord. Lufthansa. Might be Lithuania. I don't know. Coming to take off over here. And the Donsor is on the runway. Alright, Tontord ready for takeoff. Tontord's got like spider legs. Very long, so it makes it high. The moment of truth. Donsor is off the runway. Spirit Airlines getting some fuel. That charter plane is done. Let's see what the Tontord can do. Goes for it. going fast, like how it was built for. And take off. And speeds are going in, it's going very fast. Goodbye, controlled. Okay, if we got next. We got a Emirates plane. There, we got another controlled, I want to say. I think it's an Air France, Air France French plane controlled. See, the Emirates is going first. I thought that was a smaller dinosaur. I thought it was the bat tail, but it's not. It's the wind tail. Spirit Airlines going fuel. KLM just jumping there. See what the Emirates can do when it gets us up. You have 2 controls now. Got another Lithuania, I don't know. And I want to say it's like an Air France. Air France. That's what it's called. And this is Lithuania. And that control's batching out. We got the Emirates over there. Woo. Any planes landing? No. Emirates going to take off from over there. Controlled taking off here. I reckon we got it is Air French. But in real life, maybe called Air France. Yes. There we go. We got controlled, and that controlled going the same way. There's the Emirates. There's just nothingness. That's better than it. Lloyd, stay there. I want you to stay there, okay, Twain? Stay. I said stay. I'll do that. There we go. Alright, that controlled is going to take off, and then it's going to be that controlled, and then it's going to be the Emirates. That's my guess. Not seeing any planes land. I think the only plane that's left to land's the other controlled. This controlled, getting ready for takeoff with its spider legs. And it's going for it. Emirates is waiting for the controlled. Controlled is in the air. Next, we've got the Emirates. And then there's going to be that controlled. No one landing. Whoa. Now let's see what this Emirates can do. Control is waiting for it. We got a follow me truck over there. Now stopped. And the Emirates is going for it. There you go. And it is in the air. It is off. Goodbye, Emirates. As the days go down. We got a Air French plane over there. Going to take off over there. Contour now going for takeoff. We're going to take off halfway through the runways. We got a ground through direct in it. Alright, let's see. Can they contour take off from halfway in the runway? So we got not die. Just a bit. As we have the Air French also on the runway. What's the Air France doing? And we got a pedestrian on the runway. The ground through. And they collide. Contour is up into the air. Air France. We got left. And it's going for it. Let's follow me to that on the side. Hopefully they don't get hit. And it is off. Goodbye, Air France. Air French. That is the ground through. Any planes trying to land? Don't see any. Now. Right, so we got two options. We can carry on plane spotting for a little bit longer. Or we can do a round of anomaly watch. What shall we do? Type 1 for PTFS, type 2 for anomaly watch. Stay plane spotting. Okay. We will carry on plane spotting. So, we have, if it'll load, a British Airways. We got another plane up there. Don't it? I've no idea. Oh, we got the Air France coming into land. Air France. I'd say it's a pretty good landing. Oh, it's on the side, it's on the side. I don't have a plane done. Pretty good landing from the French. Any other planes landing? We got a Singapore Airlines. So I don't on the runway. See what this guy can do on his landing. Can he butter it? Try tack approach. What's a try tack approach? A try tack approach. The first to land in the challenge landing procedure at Hong Kong's try tack approach.
For aviation lovers, Hong Kong's Kai Tak Airport is the stuff of legends. For passengers, it was an exhilarating and sometimes terrifying ride. For pilots, it was a true test of skill. The famous checkerboard approach to runway 13 required a dramatic, low-altitude turn just moments before touchdown, with towering buildings and Victoria Harbour dangerously close. Unfortunately, as air travel expanded, Kai Tak simply couldn't keep up with the demand, leading to its closure in 1998. But here's the good news. Kai Tak is alive and well, at least inside Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you want to try this legendary landing, here's what you need to do. Head towards the Chung Chau VOR above 6,000 feet. Leave the VOR on a track of 270 degrees until you're 7 miles west and reduce your speed below 180 knots. Turn right to a northerly track towards the shallow 1 NDB and descend to 4,500 feet. Leave the NDB on a track of 045 to intercept the Kilo Lima ILS. Descend on the glide path to a minimum of 675 feet. Keep an eye out for the Checkerboard Hill, a critical and iconic visual reference point. Around 650 feet, make a sharp right turn for the runway. You'll be really close to the high-rise buildings, so precision flying here is key. Let me know in the comments if you've attempted this landing and how it went.
Sure.
For aviation lovers.
Like that, okay. We're back at Wendy. You can try do a try tack approach. You need to like turn in to that one way. And just turn onto that one way. That's probably how I'll do it, or you can do it the other way. Go that way and then go wee. We got a Donso, I think that's old. Boeing 747, Singapore Airlines. Difficult conditions, I can. So other options. Fog, wind, time of day, night. And heavy rain. It's very dark. I can actually barely see a fin. I was here. Right, we got a big plane Qantas taking off there. There's British Airways doing the try tack. And then coming into land. And I cannot see it. But it just disappeared out of existence. We got a plane over there. That's just hovering there. I don't know if it's on the ground. I can barely see a fin. I can't even see this plane, it's just pitch black. Oh, there's a plane there. I think it was the plane I just hovering there is now magically teleported to here. Okay. And we got the Boeing 747 Singapore Airlines taking off again. We got an Air Canada. I was reading it by the label, so I can't see. Got a Boeing, British Airways over there, and Air Canada. Speedbird, British Airways, I remember that. And then Air Canadian, Air Canada. British Airways just disappeared. I am going to... I'm gonna make a bit more brighter. For density, just turn it down a bit. See how that is. That's better. Yes, it is very funny. So you got a Cathay Pacific, Boeing 747, taking off right there. I'll turn the floor down a bit so I can better see. Lithuania there. Air Canada, Boeing 747. Got an Air France. Plane, not controlled. And we got Dan and plane up there. We got that plane doing a Ryanair takeoff. I've no idea what plane that is. I think it's a Singapore Airlines. I'm not too sure. Got that plane over there. The damn thingy plane. Over there. There is a plane. I can see it moving. But I have no idea what plane it is. So that plane's still just on the taxiway. I think this plane's trying to land or take off. I can pin the next message. There's these have rules. Yeah, this plane just... I finished doing the... what's it called? tie attach. Yes, it is. Cannot land it. Yes, it can. It landed it. Well done. Singapore Airliners, Boeing 747. Up there is another plane. I cannot see a thing. There we go. Over there we got the Boeing 747 Air Canada plane. Taken off. And it is up into the air. And it is up, up and away. We got a plane over there, I think. Maybe not. Got another presidential airline taking off. There. Goodbye, President. I don't live in the US, so I don't have a president. We got an Air French there, taxiing. We got that plane taking off. But just a different plane, same livery. Bam. Pin message. Airline Singapore is Singapore. Dan Am Pan Am Awantus Qantas Awatar Qatar Air Chanayan Air Canada Donsor. Nice. And I have pinned it. Okay. Over here we have that's Spirit Airlines. Spirit Airlines just going to the other Spirit Airlines. Crashes into the bat tail. Not sticking to the taxiway rules. And now it's just stopped. Got a Biz Airways. What I'm gonna do? Well, hello Biz. What I'm gonna go back to server options, and I'm gonna make it. Bam. That's for you. Make it day again, so it's easier to see. Wind. Keep the wind the same. Let's have thunder. So, change it a bit so I can see. I'm with the Biz Airlines here. Okay. So that's our sport. We have a Pan Am. Oh, hold on, I'm under the map. So there's just, we got a spirit there, coming into land. Whoa. Go up a bit. There we go. We got Biz Airways on the runway as Spirits landed. No, he was off the runway. Matron, what's in the... You got is that a plane over there? Air France. Hello. Yeah, we got an Air France plane in here. See what the Air France can do. Nice going for it. Despawned. He's back. And it's takeoff. You also have that plane there. We have a little plane over there. Why is nothing loading? Hello? Stay there. Now what I'm gonna do, well... I am... trying to create a new stream for later. I'm gonna play that I normally watch game. Live playing Roblox and normally and how do you spell it? And normally watch. Playing Roblox and normally watch live. Okay, right, bam. It's Damon, Roblox. Don't have a thumbnail. Let's do it for... Let's try 350. UK time. That's UK time. I'll set the live stream. No. Now delete that, and that is for later. Right now. So that plane pulling into a gate there. It was big plane by Singapore Airlines. This plane taking off. Whoa, nice fast. I back on its wheels and it takes off. Right now, take off. I'd say. Goodbye. And now we have the big Singapore. Did it just take off on the taxiway? Nice taking off from the taxiway. Definitely normal. Any other planes? Not seeing any. Oh, the Spirit Airline is done refueling after an hour. Now it is taxiing, but the tail end is still there after an hour. And this is just a spit. Hello? There we go. Oh, we have a plane over here taking off. Cessna 172. Well, we have a plane over here. We have the Cessna 172. And over there we have the big Singapore Airlines coming into land. As this plane here. Aero flat, taking off. And it goes for it. And it is up into the air. As we have the big Singapore Airlines coming down to land. And touchdown, landed. We have this invisible plane. Oh, it's back. Visible plane coming in to take off. We got that plane just chilling. So a plane over there. Might be landing, might not, I don't know, not too sure. Spirit Airlines going onto the bridge. Might be taking off from that. There. So over here we got that other plane. Where's that Cessna 172 on? Ooh, let's try that island. Anyway. You got that big Singapore Airlines. It's now landed. Now it's taking off again. Doing this fine now. Okay. Now. I'm gonna finish the stream now. But if you wanna, I am live later here in 100 minutes for the playing Roblox anomaly watch. You can watch me play that if you want. I'm live, and I'll see you guys then. Maybe. Goodbye. See you guys later. Oh.